Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Now, the Stack 1 versus Stack 2 series I'm doing, somebody, or actually a couple, suggested I do a Stack 1 versus Stack 2 for the band Yes. And so when I read that, I said, no. No, I said yes. So once again, you are back on a desert island. You're dropped off. There's electricity. And in the last video, somebody complained that there was no food. You know, people are always complaining. This time you've got loads of food to do you for a year. And there's electricity for your CD player or your turntable. You have a stack of either vinyl records or CDs. 2 stacks by the band Yes. And Yes is seriously one of my all-time favorite bands, as some of you know. And there were 3 CDs that are at least Yes related that I did not include because it just wouldn't work out. The one is Anderson Wakeman, The Living Tree, which I haven't really listened to anyway. I don't think it's going to be one of my favorites. Unless somebody knows that it is, you know, some albums you have to listen to more than once. I've only listened to it once. And Yes Shows is not included, just because it wouldn't work out for the stacks. And Key Studio, which gets a little confusing because all of these tracks, these are studio tracks, and they are on 2 separate CDs, Keys to Ascension 1, Keys to Ascension 2, which both have live material. So you are getting all these songs in these 2 stacks. Okay, so this is going to be difficult. If you're a Yes fan, at least for me, it's going to be difficult to part with one of these stacks for 1 year. I wanted to add this in the video. When you do comment on which stack you choose, if you can put Stack 1 or Stack 2 at the very beginning of your comment, so it's easier to follow, and then, you know, instead of reading all the way through and then at some point it says Stack 1 or Stack 2. So at the very beginning, follow the rules, and there's no switching of CDs. I am sorry. So stack number 1, and as always I tried my best to make it even. Stack 1 includes Close to the Edge, Down by the River. Yes, Talk. And I did a ranking and review series on Yes a few months back, and I got a new appreciation for a lot of the Yes albums, including this one with Trevor Rabin. He's awesome, and this is a really good album. Yeah. Give it a chance, and give Peace a chance. The later Yes albums, I don't...
Give love each day, give love each day.
A lot of them are just as good as their earlier years, including this one, Magnification. Seriously, if you're a Yes fan, you know, Close to the Edge and all that, and Fragile, give albums like this a chance, because they are excellent. Once again, another really, I feel, an underrated Yes album. A lot of Yes fans aren't crazy about it. Tornado. I even like the cover. Yes, Drama. The one John Anderson last album. How do I reword that? The one Yes album without John Anderson. That's what I meant to say. And it's pretty good. It's not one of my favorites, but it is a very good album. You also get a solo album by someone named Chris Squire. Fish Out of Water. Excellent. Love it. You also get their worst album, or one of their worst. Yes, Union. And in my ranking and review, I mean, it's not their greatest album, but it has some good songs on it. It's just kind of bloated and all over the place. But it's still, I mean, it's Yes, they're talented musicians. Yes, Big Generator. I believe in my ranking, I think this came in last place. But I know it has its fans. Time and a Word, love it. Their second album with the great Peter Banks. Oh, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what, the rankings change for my favorite Yes album, but this is way near the top. Possibly even number one. Relayer, Yes. So stack number one is loaded. You also get Keys to Ascension. This is one, and it's a double. It gets confusing, I tell you. I don't like the fact that they mixed new studio tracks with live tracks, but even Rick Wakeman wasn't happy with that. So side one is live versions of Siberian, I don't know how you say that. I know that, I guess they sing it in the song. Siberian Kutru, I don't know. The Revealing Science of God from Tales from Topographic Oceans, America, the Simon & Garfunkel track, Onward, and Awaken. And they're excellent. And side two is more live tracks, Roundabout and Starship Trooper, which is superb. And the studio tracks are Be the One and That Is. And I love those songs. So this is damn good. Trust me. And you finally get, it's actually a 3-album set, but no, it's on 2 CDs. Yes, songs. So I know a lot of you are saying, oh, it's got to be stack one. Stack one is stacked. But wait till you get a load of what I've got for stack number 2. Friggin' snowing again in February. Okay, stack number 2 features the Yes album. John Anderson, Survival and Other Stories. I've never really given this the proper due. I've only played it once. But maybe somebody can let me know what they think of it. It's crap, man. You get Yes, The Ladder. Once again, not one of my favorites, but Homeworld, The Ladder is awesome. And there are some good songs on it. But it's not one of my favorite Yes albums. You get the awesome Going for the One with one of their greatest tracks, Awaken. Another John Anderson solo album, Olias of Sunhillow, which I love. It's as good as any Yes album. You also get Open Your Eyes, which isn't one of their greatest albums, but it's actually better than I thought it would be. I know, you're all thinking, oh, it's got to be stack 1. I'm not done yet. Be patient. You also get Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. Basically, Yes. And once again, I have played this a few times, and some of it I absolutely love. Some of it's, the meeting is really nice. But I do need to play this more. You also get the very, very popular 90125, which I love. Hearts, such an amazing song, but yeah, the whole album is great. You also get their debut album, Yes, Yes You Do, see, Yes, with awesome awesome versions of Every Little Thing, the Beatles track, and I See You. You also get Bachman-Turner Overdrive's you get Fragile by Yes. You also get Keys to Ascension 2, which, just like Keys to Ascension in stack number 1, is awesome. So the live tracks are I've Seen All Good People, Going for the One, Time and a Word, Close to the Edge, Turn of the Century, and You and I. And the studio tracks are great. Mind Drive, it's an awesome, epic song, over 18 minutes long. Footprints, Bring Me to the Power, Children of Light, and Sign Language. So, highly recommend you check this out if you haven't. And then finally, you get something called Tales from Topographic Oceans by Yes. See, this is the real drawing card for stack 2. I know that there are Yes fans that aren't crazy about this, but then there are Yes fans that couldn't do without this in one of the 2 stacks. So yeah, that's stack number 2. So let me go over them again quickly, or very slowly, and I'll decide which stack I would take. Okay. Yes songs, I don't play it that often. I know it's really, it's really loved by Yes fans, but I'd rather listen to the studio versions. I'm sorry. So I can do without that. I would love that. I want that one. I need that. I need Relayer. I want Time and a Word. Big Generator I can do without for a year. Same with Onion. Fish Out of Water I would need. Drama I could do without for 1 year. Tornado I would love to have in jail with me for 1... Oh no, I'm not in jail. I'm on a desert island with food. Magnification. Gotta have that. Talk. Gotta have it. Even with the lousy cover. And Close to the Edge. Gotta have it. So out of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them a double. See how I'm doing this? So, stack 2. Tails, gotta have that. Gotta have Keys to Ascension, so that's 2 doubles right there. Gotta have Fragile. Gotta have the debut album. Gotta have 90125. I can do without that for a year. I can definitely do without that for a year. I need this. John Anderson. I need this. I played this last night. It's very enjoyable, but I can do without it for 1 year. Same with that. But I would need this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 of them are doubles. So yeah, I would go with stack. What am I gonna... I'm gonna miss. That is. Oh, I'm gonna miss Relayer. And Time and a Word. And Chris Squire. Tornado. Out of all of them, seriously, the one I would miss the most is their later stuff, like Magnification. But yeah, I would go with stack number 2. Have a great day. Looking forward to the comments below. And I'm thinking this is going to be pretty even, but sometimes I fool myself and I end up looking like a complete idiot.